Hi, this is Veronica Roseman with I Teach Scraps. Tonight I'm going to show you how to use the Gypsy to weld letters so they cut as a single word. When you normally cut with the Cricut machine, you'll get individual letters. And then you need to manually glue them to the page and make them appear as if they are a word. With the Gypsy, you can actually weld them before you cut, and they cut as a single word like this, which is kind of what we all would like them to do anyway. It's a whole lot easier to glue something like this entire word, winter, than individual letters. It's just a lot easier. Some people find the gluing letters very tedious. So that's one of the reasons the Gypsy was created. It's one of the most popular features of the Gypsy. And I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's really very easy. So I'm going to set aside my mat over here, and then I'm going to bring my Gypsy over here. If you give me just a second, I'm going to get everything kind of set up here. All right. Sorry, I don't want to make anybody dizzy. Okay, so this is the Gypsy font, which is the same font I used to make the winter that I showed you earlier. What we're going to do is you're going to get a capital letter, you hit Shift, and then you type W. Now, in order to get back to the lowercase, you hit Shift again, and then you're just going to type. There we go. T-E-R. When you're done writing, you're going to tap this button down here, and that's going to bring you to your virtual screen. Quick little tip I'm going to show you. These silver buttons, the top silver button, if you hold that, this is how you zoom so you can get a better look at what you're working on. If you hold down the silver button and tap the screen, there's a zoom for you. I'd actually go in a couple of times. Okay, so there we have our winter. It is in blue, which means it is grouped, which means you can move it all around the map together. You're not having to move separate letters. That's called a group. And you need to be that way to begin welding. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to tap that I. It's going to turn purple. That means you're working with an individual letter within a group. There's these little arrows over here, and you move the letters, and so they're touching and a little bit overlapping each other. And then we're going to move the T over. Moved a little too far. Now the E. There are other ways to weld. I've actually found this is the easiest, unless you're a mathematical genius, but that involves kerning, if you've ever heard of that. I find it a lot more difficult than just manually moving the letters. So now that I've got them all together, I'm going to tap the screen. Notice that the word is black, which means it is not welded. You're going to go under this Advanced tab up here, and you're going to highlight the word, and there's a star, circle, square button, and that is your weld. You can hit that, and those things are going to turn pink, and then you're going to tap the screen, and all those should be red. To make sure, you're going to hit your eyeball, and that allows you, it's like a preview, allows you to see, and what you're looking for is gray in between each letter, and the gray means the machine will not cut there. It will cut along the reds, and that is how you know your thing is welded. So you're going to hit undo the eyeball if you're going to go back to work. If you wanted to move something, say, actually let me show you what happens. So if my R wasn't quite there, and I do my eyeball, you're going to see that those are completely red, both of those letters. So you turn the eyeball off, go back to, and double tap on the R and move her back over. And then if you do the eyeball, you'll see that it's the in between is gray and it's ready to go. And that is how you weld a word. Like I said, it's really, really simple. It's almost too simple. You're kind of surprised. So anyway, I'm working on some other videos, including how to do sizing and things like that. So check back for some more videos later.